Hi guys, in this video we're going to be looking at an article from We Are The Pit, and it's entitled "The Haunted Ola Englund Calls Nergal Old Fart Over His Complaints About Metal." Link to the article will be in the description down below. So getting into this, behemoth frontman Nergal shared that he feels that metal has become too robotic nowadays, and he offered up some strong claims and said that 99% of the records sound robotic. What I would like to know is, what metal subgenre is Nergal referring to here exactly? He continues on, "I grew up on albums that were not recorded on the computer, where bands had to really perform well. We really know their music before they even hit the studio, and you know they will just perfect their craft and get a real live groove happening on the album. Now I am old enough to remember such a time, and there were notable albums that came out in such a period. Just too many to name. But in regards to modern metal music, generally change hasn't been a bad thing." Now, Ola Englund chimes in and he says, "I'm used to that. I bet that Nergal is also used to that. Nowadays, when you hear death metal bands that have like 240 beats per minute, it's just a grid of kicks, snares, and perfectly synced guitars. It's a little bit weird, but it does sound robotic. With death metal or even black metal, that's expected. With other metal subgenres, not so much. I understand that some music listeners may prefer the sort of modern music production that he and Nergal are not super fond of." He also adds, "But that's the thing about music. The new generation that grew up and started listening to metal later, they're used to this. Maybe that's a sound they like, this completely robotic, super tight kind of sound. So I guess it's really subjective. A guy like me, a guy like Nergal, we like when stuff is grooving. I've said this a bunch of times, but I like to leave mistakes in albums because it's the mistakes in the grooves that makes an album unique. I see Nergal's getting a lot of flack for his statement right here, but to some extent I kind of agree with him. I can still enjoy a really good modern death metal band where everything's robotic. That has its own flair to it, but I personally like to hear when a band is playing, you know, off the top of their lungs, and you can almost hear the wheels coming off a little bit. You know, it's supposed to hurt. A lot of things are polished today and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt the ear. I like when it hurts, if that makes sense." Now, in closing, there is a fan base for past and present metal music, but what it really comes down to is whether you like a song or not. But do let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.